It's your friendly math tutor, Miss C, here to unlock the magic of finding x and y-intercepts in equations written in slope-intercept form. As a quick reminder, slope-intercept form is a form of a linear equation. That means when you graph this type of equation, you get a straight line. So the great thing about x and y-intercepts is they behave the same way in every type of function. So what we're going to do today, you can do to find the x and y-intercepts in linear equations like we're doing, or linear functions, and quadratic functions, and exponential functions, and rational functions. You name the function, this method works to find the x and y intercepts, which means that once you learn it here, you can apply it everywhere. All right, so let's go. X-intercepts, the way we find x-intercepts is they happen when y has a value of 0. So to find them, we substitute 0 for y, and we solve for y. Y-intercepts happen when x has a value of 0. So to solve for those, we plug in 0 for x, and we solve for the y value. Not too bad. All right, let's go and solve for the x-intercept of y equals 4x minus 12. So to find the x-intercept, everywhere I see y, I'm going to plug in 0. So here we go. 0 equals 4x minus 12. All right, I'm going to go ahead and solve this equation to get x on its own side, or to isolate x. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to use the order of operations backwards. Sometimes people abbreviate that or make it an acronym called PEMDAS. So I'm going to work PEMDAS backwards. So addition and subtraction, I'm going to do first. So I notice that I have 12 being subtracted on this side. To move it over, I add 12 to both sides. All right, so now I have 12 equals 4x. To isolate x, or get x by itself, I'm going to divide by 4 on both sides. So x equals 3. What that means is my x-intercept has a value of 3. So if I were to plot this point on my coordinate grid, I would have a point at 3, 0. All right, let's do the same thing for y-intercepts, except that instead of substituting 0 for y, we substitute 0 for x. So everywhere in this equation, I see x. I'm going to put in a 0. Okay, so 4 times 0, there's my substitution, minus 12. Y equals 0. Minus 12, so y equals negative 12. That means my y-intercept is 0, negative 12. All right, if I wanted to take a look at what this graph would look like, and this is very rough because I don't have points labeled, it's going to look something like this, okay? So I have my x-intercept right here at 3, 0. This is clearly not to scale, and my y-intercept here at negative 12. And that is how you find x and y-intercepts when you have an equation in slope-intercept form. Thanks for unlocking the magic with me. Till next time.